Bravestarr, an 80s space western set in the 23rd century with a galactic marshal headed to the planet of New Texas, along with his big partner 3030 to keep the peace and bring justice when needed. This would be the last cartoon Filmation made as the great 80s era of cartoons were slowly winding down. Mattel put out a line of action figures, vehicles, and a playset that are still very desirable amongst us collectors to this day. But alas, nothing has been done with this property until now. Enter Ace of Ramen Toys. He skipped over the IP process and created a knockoff, shall we say, called the Marshall, along with his partner 30. That's easy to get confused with the original. Now, my understanding of IPs are very limited. I believe DreamWorks owns Bravestarr, and I'm assuming Mattel would be involved with this as well, and could serve Ramen with a cease and desist at any moment. That being said, when it comes to my views as a collector and my love of all things 80s, well, I say that the IP issue isn't any of our never mind. Truthfully, if you check our previous video on Bravestarr, he was supposed to have a connection with Masters of the Universe. Mattel has a fantastic Masterverse line that he could be added to, and all we've gotten so far are crickets. Now Ace steps up and produces a beautiful prototype of the Marshall, and has completely won us over, especially since the recent interview I saw of him on, I believe it was Toy Kinetics, and Ace said that they are roughly in scale with Masterverse, which literally that's what I've been wanting in the first place. So, hey, let's go. Now, 3.0's prototype is amazing, and I'm ready to see a painted version of that, which I'm hoping. I know that Ramen will be at PowerCon this coming weekend, so maybe we'll see it then, if not, hopefully soon. He's also been producing Centurions. In particular interest to me is the John Thunder, which I will say we have ordered. And the Masked Shark and Gloria Baker, referred to as the, I believe it's pronounced Machina line, which they're calling it the Great White with Portia, which, to my opinion, he's nailed that. It looks awesome. I can't wait for it to go up for pre-order. In the end, there are so many great 80s lines that fans are clamoring for that I'm glad at least Ace is listening. When I posted his prototypes on Instagram, the likes were fantastic, and I'm hoping for Ramen Toys that this turns into great sales and more for the line. I mean, everything I saw was positive. There was nothing negative. I think I saw Ace saying something about the Marshall, the collarbone line and shoulder had to be fixed, but I had not even noticed it. I have had people ask about 3.0 in his horse form, so maybe that's something that will be coming later in the line if it does well. And also, we're going to need Tex Hex, because you got to have a villain. I will say that with Super 7 giving us Thundercats, Silverhawks, and Tiger Sharks, and now Ramen Toys bringing in Bravestarr, I truly can't wait to see where this leads in the coming years. And as for that pesky IP business, whether Mattel or DreamWorks react, I honestly could care less. I collect toys. They're making a fantastic Bravestarr, finally. Someone is. And I can't wait to see what else he does. But we shall see, toy fans. I'm Rod with Toy Hunters Hollow. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you'll like and subscribe. And until next time.